All right, guys, welcome to another edition of Tito.TV. If you're tapping in for your first time, salute. I really appreciate any and all of you that come in. If you are new, you're going to need a bit of a rundown. You know what game you've clicked on, College Football 25. College football has been missing for a long time, but here it is again. And of course, your boy has always been a fan of it, so I've jumped on that hype train and I've had it since the launch. However, I don't play much of anything that others 90% play, which would be against each other or something of that nature. Then you got the other fucking boys that play, dynasties and shit, seasons, that type of thing. And that PB, I fall in that category. And basically, we have two categories running of that dynasty with Carolina, which we are going to be doing today. And don't think I have forgotten about year 10 of the Carolina, which is the first one we started. However, with that one, we seem to actually be towards the end of the road on that one. And regardless as if, we win or lose on that particular season, it's kind of over. If we do win, it's not quite over because if we win, we need to go and do another year or two as much as we can prove to try to, stay on top. However, it did take us way too long to get to the top. Now, with all that being said, I'm taking a tier 1 team. And I decided to pick ECU because it's in South Carolina where I'm at. And with all that being said, a tier 1 team that needs a hell of a rebuild would have been ECU. I found that out as I looked through the teams and found that this was going to be a challenge due to the fact that they're going to be, missing a lot of people and they're in between. And what I mean by in between is they've got a lot of players that are either fresh, senior, and that's got to kind of be balanced. So with all that being said, I am your host Tito Man, and we do this every day almost. And if you don't like this game, there's other games that I play. Be sure to hit the bell to tell, and maybe then you can just kind of skim and see, ooh, this is the game, or maybe you don't ever want to miss any lives. Whatever type of fan you are, salute to you. And of course, if you want to donate, Cash App's how you do it. Use the hashtag $TitoMAYNE. And you can leave a message in the memo, and I will read it aloud if, time permits. If not, I will read it aloud on the very next live. Now, with all that being said, this particular franchise Dynasty season has been adjusted to have full-length quarters. So that way when you watch it, it's like watching a full length, and adjusted also for settings such as the accumulative damage and all that. Well, now, like, if, a guy's getting hurt, he might not necessarily be out for the game type hurt, but you'll see, like, some of the same people get hurt over and over. Those are the ones getting checked on or injury prone or things of that nature. Also, brutal hit sticks and physics. When you see somebody hit the leg and it looks brutal, well, it's probably going to be an injury or broken leg like it should be. And, of course, different little settings to make things real, such as if there is a number 1 receiver with hot speed and he gets the ball and he's ahead, there is going to not be anybody catching him. That type of thing. Nothing's unfair, no advantages that way. However, things are adjusted. And I've done a lot of, studying to try to make sure that this would be, approachable and not something where I'm like throwing the ball winning all the time. And obviously that's not the case with the 2-win year 1 seasons. With all that going on, year 2 is here, and that's where we're at now, year 2, week 9. We are actually 4-2, so we've already doubled last year's wins. So that's automatically awesome. Now, the introduction was a little longer than usual, but I felt like doing a pretty decent introduction. We usually hit recruiting, but this time it's already done, so we're going to hit upgrade coach skills. And to be honest with you, we need to be working on his elite recruiting stats. And as you can see, all this has been done by me. What I looked at was, okay, what are we going to do as far as we're building? And if we're going to be building, we need to have the recruiter perks built up. So what I've done is got one for each, and now I'm working on like running backs, defensive backs, things like that. Now, with all that being said, the next one in is this one. Now that puts 2 out of 4 on every single one of them except for this. And that's just because we don't have that one. So now we got kickers and punters. You take less time to fully scout, and that goes for everything. Defensive backs, linebackers, quarterbacks. Now, as we get this done, we can move down to the elite recruiter status that costs 8 points, and this is when I will be able to really lock in a lot better. Like, for an example, we had Nick Harbor, and we could have actually taken him from his school, but we just weren't high enough. We didn't have any of this type of stuff, so he ended up not coming. Now, with all that being said, we are actually starting to slowly build up Tylette McAllister's perks. So year one recruiting was actually pretty good. I will say we got a lot of names, and we got to land some very important transfers. So if you are enjoying this, I don't blame you. I myself have enjoyed this one, and the top 25s are looking as is. As we look at it, Oregon's pretty much going to be leading. Georgia's right there in the fight with it. Cincinnati, I'm not sure why they're up there, but they got the votes. Now you got Alabama in here. And with all that being said, guys, enjoy another game. East Carolina going into Tulane. Hopefully we have enough, By the way, we need to check injuries. Something that I do want to tell or mention. If you have kept up with the series, you know that we got plagued by injuries on the running back side of the ball. And not just one, almost 3 separate injuries. Now, the last game, we got 2 running backs out, but they were only out for a game. We're going to look, and we're going to check and see where injuries are. So, unfortunately, Bond has now got a 23-week torn pectoral. And I'm going to be honest with you, that is a very long time to be hurt. Then we have Grayson Clue, who is the junior running back that took over his place, and he has a partial ACL tear. Unbelievable. Well, then, finally, we just went ahead and got Engelman in, and Engelman ends up breaking his fucking hand, and now he's out for 4 weeks. So, what's the man to do here? So, in the depth chart, we're really suffering down, and we're going to have to figure out exactly how we're going to do this. All right, well, East Carolina actually hasn't been beat in their division yet, so that's always good. But I'm not sure how they're going to face off when they don't have any running backs. at all. So keep in mind now that these guys are nowhere. Literally, they have no running backs. ECU is in a very tough area right now. I mean, the fact is they don't have any damn running backs, guys. So it's going to be white versus blue. Here we go, guys. Hope you guys are ready for some football. We're going to go ahead and load in and get it over with.
Welcome to Yorman Stadium in New Orleans, home to the Tulane Green Wave, and as the city likes to say, let the good times roll, and the Tulane fans are certainly ready for that. What we have in store today is a clash between a pair of AAC squads. As we'll see, the East Carolina Pirates taking on the squad hoping to prevent another double this week, the Tulane Green Wave. For EA's College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollock and Jesse Palmer. Time to get this game started. And the Pirates will kick it away to start us off.
Right. And ECU had Tulane guys, and I think this is going to be a decent setup. I mean, shit, I guess. Most teams have really honestly, they brought the heat the last few times they've been playing up. You never know, so we'll see. Diddy the Diddy Bear.
And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt to return. So the Tulane the field, and they'll have the ball first. And there he is, the man, David, that they build this entire attack around.
And it's so nice to have a guy who does everything. The quarterback plays better because the feature is clear who that is.
And we all hold our breath every time this guy touches the football. He's able to take it the distance on any given play.
Offense set on first down. To the back. And they are with this defense, and that is not happening.
Awesome job up front by this defensive line, being so good at the point of attack and eating blocks, eating some double teams that allows these linebackers to run free, unencumbered, and get to the football.
And I know it wasn't successful there, but you can go back to last week. Like, they're going to throw this. They find creative ways to get in the ball. Really good coaches get their playmakers the ball in space, and that's what I like about this offense. I bet they come back to him.
Good hit.
Throw him the football somewhere.
Well, they try to throw for it there on the opening drive of the game, but let's punt the ball away.
And ECU's able to stop them on the first play out here. And it is raining, so.
The crowd to get loud, make it real difficult on our opponent.
He's brought down, but a really solid effort to pick up every bit of yardage he could on the punt return. So the East Carolina Pirates offense will get the ball for the first time. As we take a look at our impact players for this one, what are you looking for, Jesse, for a guy to make an impact?
Well, these are simply put the leaders of this football team, and generally games go how these guys play. If they make
And they've got the fullback in because there is no running back.
Yeah, they got to show up.
Ooh.
These are the team leaders. These guys have to play well if they're going to win the football game.
Line getting set on second down. To the air, it's Hauser.
Pick.
And it's picked off. Not a lot on the return, but they can win with that as they've got it at the 49.
Not misread it. Well,
he's looking to throw it. Finds his big tight end. On the move at the 30. He was smelling that end zone, but they get him down at the 4 after the big pass play.
I know it's early in the game, but defensively after that play, you know you have to tackle the catch. When this guy gets the ball in his hands, he is so dangerous.
Touchdown, Tulane! And they break the seal on the scoring.
This offense is so explosive, they can change the scoreboard in a flash. You just saw that on that drive.
And he's got the extra point, and it's 7-0 to start this one.
And Tulane comes out, takes the ball away, and scores immediately.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. East Carolina has it back, and the Purple Pirate offense will go to work. Got rid of it in a hurry, but he couldn't find his man. It's incomplete. Now 2nd and 10. He's looking to throw. Uncorks one. And it just squirted through his hands.
Bro, stop dropping the fucking ball. I'm about to close out. I don't want to fucking play in the rain. I'm getting mad.
20, this drive hasn't really gotten started. From the gun, wants to pass. With the catch, it's quick. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the first down. The Pirates will punt it away on 4th down. Fair catch is called for in the midst of all this rain. Concentrate on one thing. Make the catch. And the offense heads out onto the field to get the drive started. Motion by the back forces the defense to adjust. Got it behind the line. It's Hughes. They get him down after he makes the catch. Offense gets set for 2nd down. They'll run it from the gun. And a really nice run and pick up there before the defense avoided disaster and stopped a really big play. It's 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Looking to move it through the air. That pressure got to him, and he just had to chuck it out of bounds. Bunch formation trying to spring a guy free. To throw, it's Horton. They'll throw it to the back on the screen. Shakes off the defender. Not a whole lot of room there on that screen pass as it just never developed. 3rd down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. It'll be a draw. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
And they tried to sneak the draw in there, and the defense was not fooled.
You know, there's an art to selling the draw play, and that one was kind of more paint by numbers. Didn't turn out so well.
And the defense, you could tell, they weren't fooled. They were agreeing with your painting by numbers and got in there quick, fast, and made the play.
They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. Caught behind the line. It's quick. And that defense pushing him out of bounds after a short gain. And now on 2nd down for this offense. He's looking to throw. He hurls one deep down the left side. Pass on the way. It's picked off. Looking for more room. And after the interception, the nifty return gets it back inside the 45-yard line. The Tulane offense headed back onto the field. After a punt on their last possession, they are set up in plus territory this time.
And honestly, it wouldn't have mattered if they scored a touchdown their last possession. You've got to be able to turn the page and see this as a brand new opportunity to go get points.
Yeah, and your defense has set you up for the position to get points right away. Now, let's get this offense back rolling again, create some momentum, just get a few first downs, and I'm in scoring positions.
They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. Got the quick pass. Crosses the 30, he's got away. Can't quite cross the plane to get the 6, but they'll have the first down. The explosive play set the table. Now they got to serve the feast. Turning to the running game on 1st and goal. And you can forget running in the middle against this defense.
You've got to think there's 11 guys on defense right now keying in on this running back. They've watched the tape. They've seen this guy gash defenses. He's scored a boatload of touchdowns this season. You're anticipating him getting the football here.
Now it's 3rd and goal. Motion trying to get the defense to show his hand. Unleashes to the end zone. It falls incomplete. He was trying to find his man for 6. Now on 4th down, they'll try to come away with 3. He'll boot it from the left side, and from this distance, that angle ought to be fairly easy. He got it. And now the lead is extended a little further. So they were able to put up a 3 spot on that last drive, and now the kickoff team out there as they prepare to put boot to leather. On the move from inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, that they get him on the ground at the 20. East Carolina sending the offense back to work. After throwing the pick on the last drive, need to take care of the ball this time, Jesse.
We're going to find out a lot about this quarterback right here, too. How does he fight through adversity after that last drive?
Yeah, clear the mechanism, move on. That's a part of it, right? If you're going to be a great player, you got to learn how to handle these mistakes and mix them.
Got 3 on first down. It's 2nd and 7. To the air. It's Hauser. Quickly complete. They get him on the ground, but not before he gets enough for the first down. And the Pirates racing to the line in a hurry-up. That was a nice pickup, running the drag route and finding that quiet, soft spot in the zone.
Yeah, drag routes not only work against man coverage, they work against zone, too. If you can find the soft spot and the quarterback gets it to him early, he can turn that field. You saw that right there.
The give to the back. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
Listen, guys, this is one of the top 10 passing offenses in the entire country. Maybe they're trying to catch the defense napping by going goal line and running the football. Not a lot of success on that last play. Hey, bud, get back to doing what you do best. Throw the ball.
The Pirates are on the move. Trying to find his man on first down. Can hang on, and he'll tell you he really should have made that catch, and he had an opportunity right in the middle. It'll be 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Caught in the backfield. It's quick.
Okay, big fella, go get yourself some yak. How about the fullback making the catch and then showing you what he can do out in the open field?
They've been able to control the ball. This is the 7th play of the drive. It's 3rd and 3. Run it with the fullback. They tried to go smash mouth on 3rd and short, and it did not work against this defense. And the Pirates will bring the punt team onto the field. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away.
Oh!
Running room there, didn't get a lot of blocking, and he'll step out of bounds. Tulane has it back in the offense.
And it looks as if the offense can't score.
Last time, Jesse, they'd love for this one to pay off bigger.
Yeah, it just comes down to execution, too. Did a nice job out in the field, stalled a little bit once they got down to the goal line, so they just need to be a little bit more crisp here, Dave.
Yeah, and listen, I think the first part was the most important part. You got to.
And a good tackle by number 55 there.
Get down there. Now, when we get down there, focus
3rd down finally here, and 14 yards to go.
And the running game has been disastrous on the last couple of plays. They'll try. He tosses one high and deep down the left side.
Oh, yeah, and he picks the ball off.
Going the other way, and he's got room.
And he crashes into the defender on the left side here.
But the great return to give the offense tremendous field position.
Sometimes the quarterback puts that zip on it, and you can hear it, and sometimes he uses the lob wedge where it takes a little time to get there. That time, he used the lob wedge, and the defender came in and made the interception. Big play for this defense early.
As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. Handoff to the fullback. And with that stop, we are headed toward the end of the first quarter. Guys, the quarter comes to a close, and Tulane has the lead here. Man, that was an impressive and dominant first quarter. Let's take a look at the stats before we move on.
And Tulane really putting her pain to me.
Just about ready to get things started here in the second. We'll see if they continue to flex that muscle.
Yeah, I probably have to clean them out and try maybe to put them up in a few days.
They'll immediately call timeout. We'll get this quarter going with a 2nd down play. Wants to throw. It's Hauser. He'll take the deep shot. Pulls it in inside the 10. Almost took it all the way, but a huge gain, and he has him set up 1st and goal.
Man, if I'm a defense, I got to find a way to get some more pressure on the quarterback or disrupt their timing and their rhythm. I can't give them these big chunk plays through the air. I got to be maybe a little bit more aggressive or do something a little bit different.
After that huge gain, now a chance to cash it in from just outside the 5. From the gun, looking for a man. And here's the 3rd interception of the night. He's at the 50. And a big return after the INT sets up the offense for this possession. Okay, so here comes the offense returning to the field. Caught in the backfield. It's Rodgers. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. Let's see what they've got on 2nd down. They'll give it to the back. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. 3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Pulls it in. It's Rodgers. And they'll finally catch up to him, but not before a big chunk of yardage is picked up. Here comes Tulane after picking up the 1st down. Oh,
Bro!
Intercepted. It'll fall incomplete. The defense almost came up with a turnover. After the quarterback and receiver failed to hook up, they'll try it again on 2nd down. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. They run into a bit of trouble here. 3rd and long from the 25, and the last thing they want is to get knocked out of field goal range. That pass is incomplete.
I tell you what, I don't know if the offense was expecting man coverage that time. 3rd and long in field goal range, you're expecting it to be zone. Instead, they lock them up man-to-man, everybody on an island, and everybody won. They get the incompletion now setting us through.
He splits the uprights and puts 3 on the board. And that lead grows even bigger. After putting up the field goal, they're set to kick it away. And he takes this from inside the 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. East Carolina has it back, and the Purple Pirate offense will go to work. Boy, they had that last drive moving a little bit, David, but then the mistake just crushed them.
Yeah, and those mistakes are going to happen. You're going to throw the football, you're going to throw interceptions. But I think I stay aggressive with this offense. I get back to what I did in the first part of that drive that made me successful.
I agree, David. Just turn the page if you're a quarterback, right? On this drive, you did a lot of good things there leading up to that pick. Forget about it, move on, play the next play.
The Pirates will hustle to the line.
And here we go. If you're an offense, you've got to get that ground game going so you can have some balance, and then you give it to your quarterback, Palmer, and let him make some plays down the field later on.
Yeah, exactly. And coming into this game, this offense knew they were going to have to some way, somehow, at least establish a semblance of a running game for exactly what you just said. You've got to be able to use play-action pass later in this game to get some explosive plays down the field, and it's a play like that that we just saw, which can help them get there.
Dropping back, it's Hauser. Gets it out quickly.
Wow, look at the speed on this boy.
And he got away from the defense.
Wow, I'm going, man.
Touchdown, East Carolina. When that receiver got 3, it was all over.
And it's so nice to have a receiver like this as a quarterback who should pad my stats. I like those long touchdown passes where I just threw it really short, and he did the rest of the work.
Man, what a catch. He had to come back for that bitch.
They'll try to tack one more on their score. And it's up and good as they draw just a touch closer. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
A lot of eyeballs on your game, guys, and a few on this interesting matchup as well. LSU has the lead right now, but it hasn't come easy. They're in a tight one. They're up by 4 over Auburn. We've got our eye on things here and everything else going on right now, and any updates, you'll see them here. Guys?
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. Showing off the arm. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe. 2nd and 7. Stuck with a running game.
And ECU's defense needs to answer.
Leaves it with the running back.
And the running game is stopped.
Just keep giving him the ball, and he keeps running into brick walls. not much running room again. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. With the catch, it's Preston. Gets away from one, he's got space. That'll be enough for the first down as they stop him at the 43-yard line. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. The give to the tailback. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. They'll line up for a 2nd down play. Caught in the backfield, it's Rodgers. Breaks a tackle, and he's got room. Slippery slide, find his way, and ran away from the crowd into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Wave.
Quarterback's ability to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the time to be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone. That was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, Dave. And listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
East Carolina sending the offense back to work. Last time they had it, they took it down the field for a touchdown. They can build some confidence that they can go back-to-back scoring drives here.
Yeah, and remember, it's not uncommon for offenses
And he gives it back up.
as the game goes on.
Tight end gets a good play downfield.
Found something last drive, David. Let's see if they can build on it.
Yeah, you just pick and pick and pick until you.
And he drops it. He doesn't get back-to-back.
They clearly found that dude. They scored here. We're in for a ball game.
Misfired on 1st down, back to the air on 2nd. Got it in the middle, it's Fox. He's brought down quickly, minimal gain there, still a bit short of the 1st down. Here on 3rd down for this offense. He wants to throw it again. Grabs it in the middle. And he goes down right there. That way he's going to lose yardage. When you're around midfield, there's not really much of a choice. Go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Gets rid of it. And the incomplete pass lets this defense get the ball back for its own in great field position. 1st down here for the offense. Looking for room. It's Hughes. We'll give him a couple on that.
And the run is stopped. And they're going to be 2nd and 8 here.
From the gun, he leaves it with the back. And they drag him down, but not before he picks up the 1st down. Offense in a bunch formation. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. They go to the ground. Running with power.
You want to talk about making it easy for an offensive coordinator. You pick up a bunch of yards on 1st down, make that 2nd down really, really manageable. That's a great job by the offense.
Scanning the field, it's Horton. He'll take a shot. Throw into the end zone, and it's picked off. And he's brought down, and this defense gets the ball back for its own.
This is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision-making.
East Carolina has it back, and the Purple Pirate offense will go to work. There have been a couple of missed opportunities for these offenses in the last couple of drives, Jesse.
And I think for this offense here, it'd be nice to hit an explosive play, be aggressive, and really pay off your defense's effort that last drive.
And instead of having to move the ball down the field consistently and then getting stopped on 4th downs, you're right. Create some of those explosives. Take those deep shots. Make those big plays.
They ran it on 1st down, now on 2nd. He's looking to throw. Grabbed in the backfield. It's quick. At the 45 on his way. Ripped off a huge chunk play on that one as he gets the 1st down before he steps out of bounds. And the Pirates come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Out of the gun, they'll run it inside.
I'll tell you, this is a running back who's very, very dangerous, and the defense did a good job getting him down there. But they got to do a great job gang tackling, because this is a guy that can break tackles and turn those types of plays into home runs.
It's third down now, and they ought to be able to get off one more play before the 2-minute warning. Got away from trouble and got rid of it. Fires to the big fella. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and this thing has been one-sided, and they hope to at least have something to feel good about going into halftime. Oh, he had him right down the middle, and he just squirted right through his fingers, and they miss an opportunity for a nice play on first down. Grab behind the line. It's quick. Low man wins, and he just smashed him. They bring him down, but he's got a first and goal from the 10. Big fullback's got it. One step wrap, two step squeeze. This junior knows how to get him on the ground. They keep pushing forward now. Back to work on second and goal from the 6. To the air. It's Hauser. Feeling some heat. And he'll race it to the house. Touchdown, ECU.
And that's a nice drive, a nice physicality, punching it in with the run game. And here's the thing. I like where this offense is going. Nice job creating some momentum, going into the half, cutting down.
Ball into the end zone, and it's intercepted. Inside the 50. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. East Carolina, 13. Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. The Tulane offense headed back onto the field. One of the most valuable things a quarterback can have, David, short-term memory. Just forget that last pick.
You're dang right.
Oh!
It's over, moving behind. Some players can't do that real well, and it leads to more mistakes, Jesse. You got to just forget about it and move on.
And I think the coaching staff can help him too, David. I think you can get the running game going here and also give him some easy throws.
He's got an open man. And he almost ran away from everybody on that one. A huge pickup on that play. The offense will have to use its first time out of the half. He lobs one high down the left side. And he throws another interception.
Let's go!
One of the night. He goes out of bounds, but he creates the turnover and a great opportunity for his offense. First and 10 from inside their own 5. You got to take care of the ball, but there is room to take a shot here. The give to the fullback. Oh, it gives him the tough stiff arm.
The run game just has not been working for this offense all game long. You saw it on that last play as well. Just not getting enough push up front on the offensive line. They haven't been physical.
Grab behind the line. It's quick. They drag him down, but not before he's moved the chains, and the screen pass is effective. Backed up at their own 13-yard line, it's first down. He wants to take the top off. And they can't make the connection, going for a play on first down. The incompletion leads to second and 10. Looking to throw, it's Hauser. Quickly to the tight end. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. Now facing a third and long. He's looking to throw. And it's his 4th interception of the night. He goes down right there, but not before coming up with a big interception. Excellent field position here for the offense. He wants to start this drive with a pass. Looking for the end zone.
Let's go, baby.
In the dark tonight, his 4th interception. He'll go out of bounds, but just what they needed to get the ball back. East Carolina sending the offense back to work. Now they're backed up here, Jesse. Wonder how aggressive they're willing to be.
I think it's going to come down to how much confidence they have in this quarterback and his decision.
Going downfield for the big play. And that will be incomplete. Man, that would have been a big hitter if they could have done it, but second down coming. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Looking to the big tight end. Makes the grab. And an absolutely fearless tackle. Giving up size, still got him on the turf. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for one or two more plays. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. He'll loft one deep down the left side. And he'll pull it in inside the 20. He's showing it all, the juice, the jets, the moves, and he's got it down to the 16-yard line. And in the waning seconds of the first half, they'll put up 3 before going to the break. Oh, that one will leave a mark. No good. After that miss, still a 7-point game, guys. We've played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Guys, who's had a better seat there in New Orleans for a fun first half than you? Toughest job inside that stadium right now might just be the scoreboard operator after all those first downs and touchdowns. Big plays have defined this one, thanks to 2 of the best receiving corps in all of college football. Let's see if these defenses can adjust and make the necessary chess moves. And with that, let's send it back to the fellas inside Yeoman Stadium.
About to start here in the second half, Tulane will kick it away. He'll start the return inside his spot. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. East Carolina has it back, and the Purple Pirate offense will go to work. If they're going to get on top in this game, they're going to have to get the running game going in the second half.
Agree, so it can create some more balance, some more unpredictability. I feel like this defense has got a good beat on what they're doing, especially if they don't mix it up a little bit. So I do look for a little second half running the football palmer out of this group.
And I think the thing, Dave, is they just got to be more physical. I don't think this is a scheme question about trying different run plays. I think it's up front. They just got to make a decision that they're going to be tougher here in the second half so that they can win this game.
They'll put it in play from the 41 on first down.
Give it to the guy with no neck, 2 chin straps, oversized shoulder pads, the big burly fullbacks. Those guys are awesome. They're kind of a dying breed, but you love seeing them get the pigskins, fall forward, and hit anybody.
And Thompson has a little bit more speed.
Down, obviously, the conversation. We got to come out with points on the board. And Jesse, it looks like they're going to start with the ground game.
And I love this, David, too. Regardless of whether they're losing or they're winning,
Quarterback can't pull the trigger, and down he goes at the 41. They gave up the sack on first down. Now it's 2nd and 11. Back to throw. It's Hauser. And this defense is physical in pass deep. A 3rd and long coming up here. From the gun, wants to pass. Working the middle of the field, and it's complete.
And a beautiful catch.
A couple of steps away from taking that one even further after the catch. The Pirates with the 1st and 10. The give to the fullback.
Oh!
And they try the middle of this stout defense, and they rise to the challenge. Now on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Lets it fly deep downfield.
Let's go!
And he's got it. Touchdown, Purple Pirates.
And Sowell gets the catch.
The relationship between a QB and a wide
Beautiful
receiver,
catch.
timing, the ability to know where he's going to be and be accurate with the football, that's what leads to nice touchdowns, Jesse.
Well, and the chemistry between these two guys has to be great.
And there is the junior, Chase Sewell, in the end zone.
This is something these two guys have been repping in practice over and over and over, and it's paying dividends now on game.
PAT unit on the field. And the extra point was made without incident, and we're tied up here in the third.
And finally, ECU has tied the score with Tulane as they kick it off.
BYU has the lead right now, but this LaVelle Stadium crowd is restless.
And he gets slammed down on the return here, 21-yard line.
Back to you fellas, but of course if anything changes, you'll see it right here.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. They'll move the chain.
And a good catch by Shaz Preston.
Open a drive like that, it opens a world of possibilities. First down from the 43. They'll go to the ground.
And run to the left here, 2 yards.
Went to the running game on first down. Now here they come again. Gives it to the back on the draw. And look, this guy has some serious moves, and he tried all of them and still didn't get loose. Ball spotted right at midfield as they try to convert third and short. Trying to get to it. And they couldn't hold on.
And 93 gets free from the left end. And he's able to take the quarterback down.
This defense was hungry for more coming into this one, and they knew it was going to be maybe a little bit tougher going up against this offensive line. They've had
and the senior, Jamal Williams, playing the right end very well here. And he sacks him.
Tulane forced to send out the punt unit.
And they're getting so close, and he can't keep his foot in. And just a lack of concentration there.
How big is this drive? Scored a touchdown the last time they had it.
And Sewell gets the ball again here. 9-yard gain.
All right, so if you're the offensive coordinator here, let's dial it in. Who are your best matchups and best playmakers to take advantage of?
And the fullback's running.
Yeah, and I'm interested to see this defense, too.
And with every running back hurt, the fullback has really had to put a lot of yards in, and we'll see what happens.
Now on first down from the 28. Wide receiver now comes in motion. Receiver going for the edge on the jet sweep.
And he's tackled behind the line. He tried to run on the edge, but that's a no-go.
This play was a near disaster now, dealing with 2nd and 13. Back to throw, it's Hauser. Working the middle, it's complete.
And their tackler is in the backfield, and the screen is no good.
They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. On 3rd and long, no secret what he needs here.
And he's hit as he throws.
He couldn't deliver the football, it's incomplete, and 4th down's coming. And the Pirates decide.
And he gets the punter out there, and it's... Oh, and he doesn't get it. And a good tackle there, and no return on the punt.
That last drive won't go on the highlight reel after ending in a punt. They'd like to be more productive this time, David.
And they caught him. He made the first tackler miss.
Balance between the run, Jesse, and working in that pass.
And I think, too, David, it's just going to take a spark. It just takes one play to get this thing picked up and going.
On 2nd down, looking again to throw. Fires one high and deep.
A good defense there. And the rain probably played a good reason that he didn't get that one.
See if they go back to the air after the incompletion. It's 3rd and 5.
And he hits him. 4th and 2 here. He does hold on, but not enough.
Bring up a decision for this coach. Tulane forced to send out the punt unit. They'll look to pin him deep. Was looking for more running room but found nothing but more tacklers. He's down to the 24. East Carolina has it back in the Purple Pirate offense. Will go to work.
All right, I need some more smoke.
Jesse, they had to punt it.
All right,
David,
Gunn.
they're just going to have to do a better job this time around erasing the mental mistakes.
And just trying to solve
And it looks like they're going to be taking the red shirt off of Gunn here, and he's going to be coming to step in as a running back.
Up to the 32.
And I'm guessing they decided to do this during the halftime break.
Leaves it with the back.
And he slips past for a first down there.
All right, nothing flashy there. He just did what it took to get the first down.
Looking for a productive play on first down.
And then the fullback's back in the backfield here again.
Sticks it in his belly.
And he goes into the pile up. What's out? 2nd and 4 here.
They wanted to be physical. They wanted to establish the line of scrimmage, and they're running downhill right at
And man, oh man, using his frame to push for a first down. And the run good here. They're going to come back out. And we got motion in the backfield. Hauser looks left.
Those guys are really big. You know, they're really powerful. They usually fall forward. No nonsense, no juice. Just hit you in the mouth.
And there's not enough speed on the field. 2nd and 7 here.
Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Ran the ball on first down. Let's see what they do on second. Working that left side.
And the tight end is caught here, 3rd and 6.
The lumber to stop him from getting the first down. It's 3rd down, and they have to get it to the 42 to move the sticks. Looking downfield, it's Hauser. Using his legs to buy some time. Trying to
Hauser with a great run, and it's almost seemed designed that way, play action play. And the
looks as if we have an injury.
take a timeout here, injury on Tulane's side.
And the Pirates have it with a 1st and 10.
And they hand it off to the fullback again here.
And a decent gain there.
And he's taken down pretty quickly. And it looks like we've got 2 men down here. And the fullback's getting up very slow here. The freshman from Georgia is going to go get checked out.
Running game worked on first down. Let's see if they go back.
And Thompson, the tight end, will replace him. And of course, they hand it off. What do you know? And 3 tacklers grab him to bring the big guy down.
Inside the 30 to the 29. Coming to the line of scrimmage on 3rd down.
And will they try it again? Yes, they will, to the right side. He skips Thompson with a huge move on his feet there. And that's going to end the quarter.
They fought tooth and nail through 3, and it is all locked up as we take a look at the stats. Can't wait to see how this 4th quarter is going to go and see who can come out on top in this barn burner. The offense wastes no time getting the timeout.
And ECU takes a timeout here. And it looks like they're going to check out some more time. And new quarter in. And they're out in the red zone here.
Looking for a crease. It's Thompson.
Oh, and a nasty hit. The tight end gets brought down. It's going to be 2nd and 3. Jumps off the ball here. There's a pile. And the whistle blows. And it looks like Michael Unts is hurt on the play here from Tulane.
We'll take a break to check him out.
And there's no telling what happened to him with all the piles of bodies. They're really getting after the fullback now. And Hauser's got a line of men in front of him. 1st and goal here. Hands it off. The fullback crashing into the line. And he's getting up slow here. And he's walking towards the sideline, and he's holding his ribs here. And it looks like he may have hurt his chest or his ribs or something. We're going to have to get them looked at here, and we'll get the information back to you as soon as we can. Thompson will come in as core replacement.
Well, that was less than
And there's a flag on the play here.
everybody going on their own snap count.
That's going to be a false start.
The officials
And they just didn't have it together.
Accepts that they will take the penalty. Can the defense stop them again on 2nd and goal? Now the quarterback changing the original play call. Dropping back, it's Hauser. Flushed out of the pocket. The throw.
And he throws it to the tight end. He tries to spin off, but he's out of bounds here. And the information says that there's been a pectoral strain, and he'll probably see some time again here.
In a lot of different situations that time, perfect coverage, and nice job bringing the big guy down. Not easy to do.
And Michael Lunn's here. He gets hurt taking down the big tight end.
These are the decisions you have to make as a coach. Do I want
And they will be checked out on the sideline, and the special teams will come in here. And he missed his last kick, but this one is good, and the rain doesn't affect him this time.
We check in with Kevin Connors.
And you got to think that ECU is very sick to not get a touchdown there.
Underway, and it's been very interesting so far. Alabama has a lead currently, but they've been in a dogfight all day today and haven't been able to pull away. They're up by 7 over Florida. Your boy KC has you covered here in studio, guys, in case anything changes in this one.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. After putting up a 3-spot, the kickoff unit set to go. And he'll bring it back. He was looking for some running room, but
And he goes over to the 18-yard line on the return.
the Tulane offense has the field. Boy, 3 and out last time, David. They'd like to be more productive this time around.
Yeah, in the last drive, nothing really clicked. No rhythm, got off the field really quickly. They need to put something.
And some collision of bodies on the right side here. First down.
Take a collective breath and start playing like a unit.
Right back to the well.
And they run to the left side.
Lose a yard on that one.
And that's going to be a tackle for a loss.
When it's 2nd and 11. Looking to pass. It's Horton. Gets it out fast.
And that's going to be 3rd and 3. Good pass to the tight end, Gunter.
A completion, but not quite enough for the first down. 3rd down coming for this offense. Looking to throw for it.
And he hits him hard. He had the ball, but he ends up dropping it. Huge play there. 4th and 3 coming up.
Send out the punt unit. They've been busy out there to punt for the 5th time today. Yeah,
And he's waiting for it.
Gotta make sure that hamstring stays loose.
And he doesn't go anywhere. Good run down.
To get the offense started on the next drive. All right, guys, so here's the offense back on the field again. Always good to get points on a drive, David.
They're going to come out in I formation here. Thompson in the backfield.
It's great to get points, but the great teams
And the tight end runs well here. 2nd and 4.
and execute a little better on this drive.
Now, of course, he doesn't have the feet work of a running back that we're used to seeing, but he's a big guy running big time. Oh, and he gets away from the play. Oh, and he's outrunning people on the field here. And Thompson points at him as he runs out of bounds, and he is high.
Are they piling up some gaudy rushing stats?
And Andy Thompson is a freshman redshirt that shouldn't be playing. However, due to the injuries, they may have to pull his red shirt because him and Gunn Jr. both were redshirted. Oh, and Gunn Jr.'s taken down hard.
That'll be a loss of 3.
How about the defender being a heat-seeking missile? He was on radar lock. He found the football and flew down with some...
And a good run there, 3rd and 8.
Solid gain before the defense bottles him up.
Andrew Conrad with the tackle.
Huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off.
And Riles is caught as he's passed the ball. But it looks like the injury to Michael Luns again here. And he's going to come up the field again.
The Pirates will send out the punt unit.
And distant. And a great kick here. It rolls up and gets stopped at the 3-yard line.
Tulane has it back
And here they come, lining up at the 3.
Chart is starting to look a little monotonous. Punt, 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 David.
And their defense is starting to get a little frustrated, too. They just keep putting me back on the field.
And they get out, get a first down, and get to the far right side. They get out to the 18-yard line, and now they don't have to worry about.
He's been playing so much. He's not used to this offense. They just got to stay on the field.
And they track down the screen, wide receiver screen, left side. It's going to be no gain, 2nd and 10.
Back to throw. It's Horton.
And throws it, but no one's able to get there. 3rd and 10.
This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass.
And he throws into the traffic. He does get the ball, but it is knocked out of his hands. He cannot bring it in. And he actually did have it, but 3 different players colliding. He cannot pull it in.
Where's the matchup that you trust in to come up with a big one to give yourself a chance to stay alive and win this game?
This is a spot you
And he calls a time safe catch here just in time there. The safe catch is called, and it looks like they're going to have it at the 39-yard line. Garcia's in now. And Garcia hands off the ball. And once again, Tulane's Michael Lunds is hurt.
Last run, he's now at 99 yards rushing. One more carry away from potentially reaching that 100-yard milestone that all running backs covet.
runs through a tackle.
And 3rd and 2 on that run there, and Jordan Huff is going to have to be replaced on the defense of ECU.
After the last run, would you just give it to him again on
3rd and 2 coming up. Is it going to be a gimme? We'll see.
the ground to try to pick up the first.
And he covers up as the defense attacks him. And Micaiah Williams is hopping on one foot here, and looks like he's going to be injured. And we're going to take a little time and check on him. And Thompson's lined up in the backfield again here. Garcia hands it off. Cuts upfield. Shakes one tackler. And once again, Michael Lunds is going to the sideline. And they might want to think about taking him out for the rest of the game. His injuries are stacking.
The Pirates are moving quickly down the field.
Garcia coming out. High formation again. Hands it off.
Here's the handoff.
And a beautiful run here, and another Tulane member goes down. Tulane football players are taking a lot out of them now, and it seems to be that they're in deep waters. And the quarterback, Hauser, is back in, and it looks like he got himself a break there. High formation. They hand it off. Thompson runs right over Andrew Ayers, and it looks like Andrew Ayers is hurt now. And they're just being more physical. Flat out, more physical. And here they are, 2nd and 3.
Running back searching for a hole.
And he's caught from behind. 1st and goal. And bully ball is what's being played here, with Thompson being the main focal of this drive. Hauser calling out. Hands it off. And he can't get it in. Andy Thompson stops him.
Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out.
And Andy Thompson, is injured.
Looking for a path to the end zone to the right.
And he struggles to get into the end zone, but he eventually finds a hole. Gunn Jr. with a touchdown. Runs it right in. And the people blocking were really showing moxie there.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point extends the lead to double figures at 10. That touchdown drive covered 61 yards. And it was closed out by the short yardage touchdown.
They may have the lead here, but they're losing a lot of players.
On the field, they'll try to drive this one deep.
Oh, shit. Oops.
Takes it inside his own 20. Chance for great
And they
field
tackle him from behind, and they drop him.
will be dragged down. The Tulane offense
Stevens gets to the 26-yard line, and here they come.
didn't quite find the rhythm on that last drive, Jesse. They had
And
to
Thompson busts through the line and takes him down.
They got to do a better job
So I got
getting blocks and
the
establishing this running game.
that freshman is from South Carolina, and he is not
Threaten the run,
playing.
Then run play action. It opens up the whole offense at your disposal.
just a short pass.
And he jumps over him. Good Lord almighty.
Solid pickup to put them
And
in
that guy was
position
ready
for
to
a
play.
first down.
3rd and 7.
Ball's at the 29. Defense can taste getting off the field. It's 3rd and long.
And he can't catch it, and it looks like he's going to be free.
Afterburners come.
Trucent.
He's at the 10.
And he grabs him. First thing, unbelievable 1-yard line. Jet Toussaint from Louisiana.
Here in the fourth quarter, they've got a quarterback
And Toussaint's had 4 receptions already today.
to play his A+ level of football. We saw a nice completion on that last 3rd down.
And a beautiful throw over the middle. Touchdown Tulane.
That big score makes the end of this game very
And if I'm not mistaken, that's their tight end, Gunter.
But you had to get this part accomplished first.
Chop, chop, chop. Chop, chop.
Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. And the PAT will draw them 1 point closer. Let's go to the
They're banging on my door, baby. Banging on my door.
In this exciting college football game. BYU is currently trailing, but this has been a back-and-forth affair.
And they return it up here to the 24, but we do have one player not getting up.
Not be over just yet. It's a close one right now. They're trailing by 1 to UCF. We promise to keep you posted on what goes down.
It looks like the tight end's in the backfield this time.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes fine.
And he's going to run up, and Michael Lunds is hurt again. And this time he's not getting up. That might be his last play. And we've got the strong safety. Looks like Jordan Huff will not be returning for the game, and Tyler Jackson's going to take his place in the strong safety. Hauser coming out here.
Looking for a man. It's Hauser. Takes the easy completion.
Oh, 3rd and 6. He couldn't shake him, and he definitely didn't go nowhere.
And listen, if I'm the quarterback, I'm trying to dump the ball off to my playmaker and make this a manageable, get something positive. But how about the defense? Just reacting so fast, getting to the running back, getting that
Oh, and he does not get the first, guys.
About that alertness and that swarming D to keep him from getting the first down. And the
Punt team comes out to kick and kicks it out. Looks like it's coming down, and he does not. Wow, and he misses it. And it's out of bounds here. Preston almost messes up there big time. But it looks like it's going to go out at the 22-yard line.
This is a game of swings and momentum and a great opportunity here after scoring on the last drive. Getting a stop, and now you have the...
And they tackle him down. Good throw and catch there.
Complementing each other. So now, David, it's up to
The rain's not affecting his throws, that's for sure.
offense down the field to get a score.
Yeah, and to stay aggressive, to understand we've had success, we got this going the right way. Now I don't need to change.
And he drops it. Good way for the defense to hang on his back there. He almost had a good play there.
Can't hold on. He had it right down the middle, and he flat dropped it. They're trying to slow that rush down with the draw.
Oh, and the draw works to perfection. They bid on it, and that caused the first down to be automatically granted. A hard run nonetheless. Here they come out at the 46-yard line.
He's going to pass.
And he tries to swat it, not knowing where it is, misses it, and they were able to hit him and knock it out.
It's second down. He's looking to throw. Fires to the mix.
And fires over to the double coverage. He does hold on to the ball. What a catch there.
To be accurate and make really good decisions, and we'll see what he's able to do as they inch closer and closer towards the goal line.
And he throws it away. Good decision. 4th and 8 here, and he's going to have to go for it. And they do decide to send the offense back out. Tulane, one last chance here. Oh, no, and Duncanson picks it off. And unfortunately, Tulane doesn't see the ball hop, and that's going to be it.
For the offense, right? I mean, you're trailing, it's late in the game, you're having to throw the football, you're just trying to make something happen, and ball gets away from the quarterback, ends up in the hands of a DB. Nice job by the defense.
Aiden Duncanson gets the 3rd interception for just one game today here, folks. Number 13 really has put on a show here. And just think, he's a sophomore out of Georgia, and he possibly could be playing here again next year.
Put together a great drive here, Jesse. You can turn it into a 2-possession game.
Let's do that. Let's get a touchdown on the board. Let's find out where our playmakers have the best matchups, and let's exploit those, Davis.
And it would put our defense in such a great position. 4th quarter, 2-possession lead. It makes it easy to play.
And there's going to be a flag on the play here. And they let the clock cook out. Not real sure what that's about.
So frustrating to see an offense lose track of the play clock and pick up a penalty like that. Line gets set, first down. A strong tackle and wrap up from the junior.
And Michael Lunds is hurt again. There's no surprise there.
Let him be checked out. At this point, the defense just has to bring the house to try to stop the run and get the ball back, even on.
And there's going to be a run, of course. He stiff arms him, covers up the ball here, and it looks like he's hit pretty hard. Goes down, and he's going to go get checked on here. It's going to be 3rd and 4. And hopefully he's okay because, you know, he's a freshman and they don't have many running backs left.
A 3rd down try for the offense. Looking for a man. It's Hauser. Quick strike complete. Good tackle there to stop him short of the first down. It'll bring up a big decision.
And that's a nice sigh of relief for the defense, too, right? There was a broken tackle. The guy made it look like he was going to pick up the first, but because of great effort defensively, they were able to get the stop, and now they're setting up 4th down.
They have the lead in a one-possession game, but they're thinking deliver the knockout ball, but this carries big-time risk on 4th down. They stop him short of the marker, and they'll turn it over. The offense will stop the clock and use one of its timeouts. We've got a timeout here as this coach is challenging the call. He wants to give the replay booth a chance to have another look.
Damn. And it looks like they're not going to give him that first down.
On the challenge, and it comes back to bite him. We'll see if he needs that timeout later. Trying to start the drive with a pass.
And he tries to get out of bounds, but he's slammed down on the ground. But remember, they don't have timeouts.
Clock is still running, and they have to get everybody lined up. On 2nd down, he's looking downfield.
And he knocks it down. Good defense by number 26 there.
He had it in his hands, but it falls incomplete. A touch out of field goal range. They need to pick up yards quickly on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass.
And he does get it.
And he wide.
And that was not in.
The clock can be the enemy right now. This offense needs to get some points. This quarterback has to stay calm, cool, and collected to drive his team down for a score late in the 4th. All kinds of room to throw that one in.
And there's 53 seconds on the clock here, and it looks like they're going to have to do all they can in red zone to stop this team.
inside the red zone.
And he throws it out of the back of the end zone.
Here comes the offense on second down. Back to pass, it's Horton. Looking down the middle. He's got it. Touchdown, Tulane.
They're in for the touchdown. Good play there.
Man, this game
And it looks like Tulane is going to take this win home.
Through late in the game, takes the lead. What a clutch drive by this offense. Now, I'm looking at you, defense. You got the lead late in the game. I need you to go put this thing on ice and win it for me.
Fielded in the end zone, it's Clark. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out in the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. East Carolina.
And there's ECU teams coming out.
Will go to work.
5 wide.
Okay, one possession game. You've got some time to work with.
So,
but you have to make
come
those
on, brother.
around quickly, David.
Gotta be
What's that?
Can't throw in front of the sticks.
Looks like he throws an errant ball there.
Sure, we're taking some shots down the field, chewing up some yards. Jesse, the defense will be vulnerable here.
Yeah, and I think because of that, David, offensively, you got to have a plan. You got to know where your best matchup is out on the perimeter and who can make the big catches here in small windows.
Snap from the gun on third down. Fires complete on the crosser. Just what they were looking for to get this drive rolling. They're out to the 35. No time to waste here. They've got to get set and pick up chunk yardage. He lofts it high and deep down the left side.
And he can't get it.
And the clock stops with 6 seconds left.
Well, the defense finally showing some life there. It's been tough sledding, too, because this offense has been lighting them up through the air. But a nice individual effort that time, forcing the completion.
Got to get everybody lined up quickly. Time winding away, and they've got to push the ball down the field. A deep throw as the clock winds down.
And that's a game over. No, they're not going to get the win.
Well, points weren't the issue, guys, but they couldn't string together enough stops to get the